Two warriors, two worlds, two philosophies of death. One trained from birth to know only war, the other lived by a code that made him more dangerous than any soldier alive. Sparta, Japan, separated by 10,000 miles and 1,000 years. But if they ever met on the battlefield, only one would walk away. And the answer might not be the one you expect. Stay with me, because everything you thought you knew will be wrong. Welcome to Leg and Fight. Today we settle one of the most debated questions in history: Spartan versus samurai. Who was the deadlier warrior? We're going deep into their training, their weapons and their mindset, and at the end, I'll give you my verdict. Sparta, 480 BC, the most feared city in the ancient world, not because of its walls but because of its men. Strong enough, he was taken from his mother at age 7 and thrown into the agoge, the most brutal training program ever seen. No shoes, no warm clothes. They were taught to steal to survive. If you got caught, you were punished for getting caught. One story says a Spartan boy hid a stolen fox under his cloak and let it eat through him rather than reveal the theft. He died standing up, silent. That was Sparta. By age 20, a Spartan soldier was a killing machine with one purpose: protect Sparta. Their shield, the hoplon, was heavy bronze, their spear, the dory, nearly 3 meters long, and their short sword, the xiphos. But their greatest weapon was the phalanx. Shoulder to shoulder, shield to shield, spears forward. As one unit, they were unstoppable. At Thermopylae, 300 Spartans held back an army of over 100,000 Persians for 3 days. Together, they were a force of nature. But what happens when you take a Spartan out of formation, one-on-one, against the deadliest single warrior the East ever produced? Japan, 800 AD, the samurai. Not just a soldier, a way of life. He followed Bushido, the way of the warrior. A code of absolute loyalty, honor, and the acceptance of death. A samurai was trained in fighting, but also calligraphy and philosophy. Their primary weapon was the katana, possibly the most perfectly engineered sword ever made. Folded steel, sharpened to a razor edge. But the samurai wasn't just a swordsman. He trained in the naginata and the yumi, the Japanese warbow, used with terrifying accuracy. He was not one weapon. He was a complete system of war. Let's put them face to face. Armor, bronze versus lacquered lamella. Weapons. The Spartan's spear outranges the katana. In an open field, the Spartan keeps the samurai at distance. But if the samurai closes the gap, the spear becomes useless, and the katana is faster and more precise than the xiphos. The Spartan feared dying with dishonor. The samurai feared betraying his lord. Both were ready to die. But the samurai was more adaptable. So who wins? In a one-on-one fight, open terrain, no phalanx, the samurai wins. His speed and versatility give him the edge. But in a war, the Spartan wins every time. Because the phalanx was never broken by individual skill, the Spartan was the ultimate soldier. Who do you think would win? Drop it in the comments. Subscribe to Leg and Fight for more matchups. Next up, Vikings versus Roman legionnaires.